temperature. Brought to you by your local Honda dealer.
His favorite jackpot game. This is Powerball. Good evening, America. I'm Laura Johnson. Tonight we've got another life-changing jackpot for you. It's worth an estimated $753.6 million. So get those tickets out. Let's play. That first number up is 41, followed by the number 54. Tonight, we're going to meet Ernest Clemens, who won $50,000 playing Powerball. Congratulations, Ernest. Now, for the rest of those numbers, we've got 48, 30, rounding it out with the number 8. Your Powerball number tonight, good luck, everyone, is 4, and your Power Play multiplier is 2.
How feeling about the first day of school?
And how are you feeling? Are you excited?
Excitement is in the air on News Channel 6 at 11. The countdown to the first day is on. Richmond County families meeting teachers and getting ready to head back to the classroom. Also ahead, local advocates speaking out tonight about keeping our homeless population safe after a murder on Broad Street. Your News at 11 starts now.
Live from Television Park, this is WJBF News Channel 6 at 11.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Brad Means. Thanks for joining us. As coverage you can count on begins with more than 28,000 Richmond County students back in the classroom this week. Today, elementary schools across the district welcome families for open house. Michaela Davis was there as well and is in the studio now with the story. Michaela?
That's right, Brad. At Bel Air Elementary, hallways were filled with students finding their classrooms, parents meeting teachers, and families getting ready for a new school year.
For many families, open house is about more than seeing a classroom.
It sets us on the right path for success. We come in, we get to know each other, and it starts the kind of the foundation of the student-parent-teacher relationship as far as making sure that the teacher as well as the student is successful.
Bel Air Elementary was named Georgia's military flagship school of the year in February, recognizing its support for military-connected students and their families.
It's awesome that they're very supportive of the military, just right down the street. And I know some other military kids here, so it's tough. You got some coming, some going, so it's good to be open and welcome to the newer incoming families.
As students get ready to go back to school, teachers say they hope this year starts with kindness.
Treat others. This is one of the rules that I have throughout my whole career. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That will take you so far in life.
Elementary students return to school on Wednesday, while middle, high, K through 8, and magnet students head back to the classroom on Thursday.
All right, Michaela, thanks. Busy week. Students in Burke and Columbia counties. Y'all go back tomorrow. News Channel 6 caught up with some Columbia County teachers last week as they were getting ready, and they say they're ready to go. A chance to save on school supplies in South Carolina. The tax-free weekend is this weekend. It covers back-to-school items, including clothing and computers, no state or federal tax. It is time now for our first check of our weather. Our chief meteorologist, Jenna Petracci, is here with that. Jenna?
Well, Brad, for the back-to-school forecast tomorrow, we are going to be starting out dry. Temperatures will be around the 70-degree mark, and then once we get into the afternoon, we'll see some hit-or-miss showers and storms, especially in our western counties, but still can't rule that out for Columbia and Burke County as well. It's going to be a hot day, making it to 90 degrees. And right now on Live Viper 6, I'm still tracking some showers in our western counties right now. That's around Wilkes County down to Washington. That's where we have one little heavy downpour developing. But let's take a closer look now just outside of Tolliver and Wilkes County. We're seeing some of that rain, but in Augusta, it is dry. This is our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam. At Augusta Busch Field, we only made it to 87 degrees today. That's 7 degrees below average. And right now, those temperatures are in the mid to upper 70s, 76 in Augusta, 75 in Aiken. Mostly cloudy and muggy with dew points in the mid 70s and winds coming out of the south, 5 miles per hour in Augusta. Now, as we look ahead here, we will have rain chances in the forecast each day this week. I'll have more details coming up. But back to you, Brad.
All right, look forward to it, Jenna. Thanks. Augusta leaders want your input on.
We will have daily rain chances, and tomorrow there is a threat of minor flooding along with some strong to severe storms. As for the temperatures, it will be hot and muggy, but a little bit below average for this time of the year. I'll have all the details when we return.
Kimmel's summer guest hosts.
I need something that's gonna make this a can't miss event. Something catchy.
You're the real deal.
And here we go. His first career victory.
Now that's football.
Welcome to NXT. Let's play Trivial Pursuit. It's time for Scrabble.
Welcome to Pool Us.
I'm very sorry for what I've done tonight.
The Live Viper 6 Skyview Network, sponsored by Terry Lambert Hyundai. Now, your most accurate forecast with WJBF Live Viper 6.
Welcome back. We had a wet weekend, and down in the southern portion of the CSRA, we're talking up to around 5 inches of rain, even more possible anywhere from around Emmanuel County over to Screven County, and then even into parts of Columbia County near Evans, around 3 to 5 inches as well. It was very, very wet with flash flooding in this area on Saturday. Then more rain came in on Sunday, but notice north of I-20 in a lot of places up near Clarks Hill Lake, not nearly as much rain as I'm sure many folks would like. And you can see here on Live Viper 6 that we do have some isolated showers just on the outskirts of our northwestern counties. That includes Wilkes, Taliaferro, down to Washington. But most of us are dry this evening. Our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam looking good here at Television Park. We do have mostly cloudy skies, and it's warm and muggy. 76 degrees, dew points are in the mid-70s. We have a south-southeast wind at 5 miles per hour. Still at 90 degrees to the west in Dallas, but we're in the 70s here in the southeast right now. Pretty typical for this time of the night, but we did have a below average day. Only made it to 87 earlier in Augusta. We have this stationary front still hanging around the area. Scattered showers and storms are occurring along the coastline, and we also have this upper level low, and you can actually see that here spinning on our water vapor imagery. So some drier air to the west, still some moisture on the east coast, so we're kind of right down the middle with that. So we will have more rain chances tomorrow as some of that moisture is still nearby. As for the temperatures, really not changing much this week. We'll be anywhere from around 90 to 93 degrees. Now, we won't have a high heat index to put us under a heat advisory, but it will be feeling like around 100 degrees each day due to those dew points in the mid-70s. And whenever we have those high dew points, you could guess that we will have those rain chances with it. And that will be the case this week. We have a 50% chance tomorrow, 40% Wednesday, Thursday, then 30% over the weekend. And Augusta Busch Field, it has not yet gotten to an inch of rain on these first 4 days of August, so we could definitely use some more. Now, for tomorrow, there is that marginal risk of excessive rainfall for the entire area. So that means anyone in the CSRA could be dealing with some minor flooding concerns as these storms tend to train and backfill during the summertime. There's also that marginal risk of severe weather for parts of our viewing area, primarily over towards the Midlands. That's for the threat of some damaging wind gusts and small hail. So here's our future cast starting out tomorrow dry, but once we get into the afternoon and evening, that stationary front will allow those showers and storms to develop. This will continue through Wednesday evening, then dry to start our Thursday. And even once that feature moves away, we'll still be under the influence of this Bermuda high, bringing us a southeast wind, leading to some rain chances. So once again, starting out tomorrow dry, we'll be watching our western counties first for some of that activity. Then that moves through the central portion of the CSRA during Tuesday evening, lasting around 10 o'clock in the evening tomorrow. So you can see rain chances will be sticking around each day. Some places could be dealing with those minor flooding concerns with up to around 2 to 4 inches, while other places still stay pretty dry.
All right, Jenna, thank you. Well, 3 fires across Spokane, Washington have scorched more than 8,000 acres and destroyed more than 700 homes. 65,000 people have had to evacuate.
Obviously, this is our house, and we're one of the lucky ones, but you can see how close and how fragile life can be when you look across the street and that house is gone. So just feeling very lucky right now for us, and sad for so many other people. So many friends and family and the community are just devastated right now.
So far this year, 15 fires have burned more than 250,000 acres across the state of Washington. Up next, a new diplomatic push with Iran, but the waves were big and the tails were wagging at the 10th annual Dog Surfing Championship. Stay with us.
What are you feeling? My husband was in a pretty serious accident, which led to my husband actually passing away, which was very hard on our family.
I was 16 years old. It was incredibly traumatic.
Being able to take the burden off of you guys to handle the legal aspect, at least gave you all a chance to kind of get through those first several years.
Austin and his team fought to the end. I'm so thankful that I found Austin.
If you've lost a loved one because of someone else's negligence, call Austin Jackson.
Salsa Bar and Grill, handcrafted margaritas.
New mimosas and authentic Mexican food.
Come by today.
For all your home improvement needs, call Chuck's Painting and Home Maintenance, veteran-owned, operated, and trusted.
Tub Doctor. Call us for your full bathroom renovations.
Big Dog Disposal. You call, we haul. Anything.
Come see us at Christian Brothers Automotive and experience the nice difference.
Check out the new larger Super Saver magazine and our new mobile app at supersavermobile.com.
Powerful officials were denying the message.
Here is one more look at our 10-day forecast. We'll be at 70 degrees tomorrow morning, then 90 in the afternoon with a 50% chance of showers and storms. Some of the storms could produce some damaging wind gusts, and we'll be watching for some flash flooding concerns. About the same forecast as we go into the next 10 days.
Pacifica, California now for a big annual competition. Dozens of canine athletes and their human handlers hit the water, showing off their impressive balance and style and confidence as crowds line the beach to cheer them on at this annual surf competition. Everything from terriers to giant retrievers, every heat delivering memorable rides. But only a few dogs were able to paddle away with titles separated by dog size categories. So something for all sizes, and they're really good at surfing. Who knew?
I love that. I love that it's in California too. That doesn't surprise me.
No, it's perfect spot for it. Well, that is our report for now. We thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.